Xena, Warthog Princess, and Kelly's right here. She wants to say Happy New Year. Come on. Here you go. Happy New Year. This video will be a Vera Bradley haul, and it will be from the retail side. And we'll start right off with a couple of Christmas ornaments, which were on sale after the holidays, which was great. Okay, can you get down? Good girl. So the first one is the Polar Bears. It's a Berry Mary, and it is the glass globe. So it's kind of, here, it's all taped shut. Oh well. But anyway, it has the dry snow inside, so it's kind of like a snow globe. And the little bear has a birdie on his head and the little baby. So a mama and a baby's maybe. And then there's a little Christmas tree in the back corner. So really nice all around view. It came thankfully intact in the mail, so hopefully it's robust enough to stand. The other one I got is the Regal Rosettes because, well, you know, I love the purple. I think the boxes are just beautiful as well. I'm not sure what else I would use them for besides storing the ornaments, but I already had the Foxwood, so I just got the other one for this season. And it is, of course, a beautiful, vibrant royal purple. And there you go. They usually have the year on them, although I have to be honest, I'm not seeing the year on this one. So I'll just have to remember that it came out with Foxwood. But it is a nice, beautiful purple color, and it looks like good quality on there. So, very excited. I love ornaments. I love Christmas. I did not even put up a tree this year because I was going to be gone for the holiday, gone for 2 weeks up to visit my aunt. So, kind of sad that I didn't do that. But it was nice not to have to take it down when I got home. So, you know, not to be lazy or anything, but saved myself a little trouble in the end. Come on. You want up? Or are you just going to sit there? Okay. Oh, up. Come on. Okay. My little superstar. Hey, it's just an ornament. You want some? Oh, yes. Does it smell? It must smell good. I don't know. Is that good? Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Get her. She's so silly. Lucy's in the back guarding her rawhide that she had earlier and didn't eat. But anyway. All right. So the next item is the mini Cosmetic. It's the iconic style, but this is in Performance Twill. So this is the Deep Night Paisley Neutral. And it is water resistant, but not lined with plastic on the front pocket, just like the regular iconic isn't. But you still have the benefit of it being very water resistant, so there's that. I do like the zippers. They're not the awful metal ones. They are the smooth ones that come with Performance Twill. And the main pocket is patterned and does have that clear plastic. And it is nice and smooth and soft and allows you to see everything really nicely. So really good. It's a dense fabric because it's that Performance Twill, but the size I think will be great. I actually got this to use with my Performance Twill Deep Night Paisley sling. I haven't used that yet. I took it with me on my trip and did not use it. But we'll talk what's in my bag next video. I'm using the large on the go in Foxwood. It's big, but I love it. I love it. And so I'll probably use that for a while, and then the next bag will be the sling. So more to come on that. But for now, I do like this. It's a great size. I use these in my bags pretty much all the time. So I just change one pattern to another and switch between the mini and the medium. Speaking of medium, here's a medium in Makani Paisley. This is one of those patterns that I really, really loved when I first saw it because it looked very purpley. And then when I saw it in person, I thought, well, it looks more like a dusky blue. But honestly, the more I see it, it is more purple. I love the pattern, the paisley floral and the bright jewel tones. And I love anything purple, so here you go. So just like the other, it's not lined in the front pocket. And it is lined and patterned and plasticized on the inside with that pretty interior pattern. So that's the Makani Paisley, and there you go, medium Cosmetic. The next one I got is also medium Cosmetic, but this is in Deep Night Paisley, and it's the Lighten Up version. I really like these a lot because they are lightweight, but they hold a lot. I don't normally use these in my everyday bags. You certainly could, but I do use them when I'm traveling pretty regularly or for other random things. But it is a beautiful pattern with the navy blue and teals and grays and purples. I like the colors of it. Pattern's a little chaotic, honestly, because I think it's a bigger pattern and it wasn't downsized for the smaller pieces, but I still think it comes out pretty good overall. I will definitely get used out of that. And also the large in the same pattern, Deep Night Paisley. Again, it's iconic style with the double pockets, same as before. And nice zippers. Inside, nice purple paisleys on a blue, navy blue background. Now, the other thing I will say about this pattern in particular, Vera has cycled through some different variations on the way that they bring out their patterns with the cotton versus the Lighten Up. So for a long time, it was the same pattern and you can get it on cotton or Lighten Up like this one, which we have not seen that for quite a while. That's the same pattern on both. Then they've gone to, for a while they did ones where you could only get the cotton version or you could get the Lighten Up version, but it didn't come out even with the partner pattern. It was one or the other and that was it. Then they got on with, okay, there was a cotton pattern and there was a similar coordinating pattern in the Lighten Up. And sometimes you like one more than the other, but you could at least get both fabrics. And on this one, again, we've gone back full circle to same pattern available in both fabrications. I personally think I like this better because then I choose which fabrication I want to go with which pieces. But that being said, I also kind of like that they can come out with coordinating patterns so you can get a little mix and match going and you don't always have to be matchy-matchy. So I do like it both ways. I just want the best of both worlds, I guess. But anyway, so I don't mind the variety. Now and then I just pick what I want when I want. And hopefully it's come out in the one that I want. It's not always the case. All right, another large cosmetic. This one is the VBU line. This is Petite Garden, which I love this pattern. And I'm not really a pinky person, but I really like the pattern. It has all the pretty little flowers and then you have the little snails as well. But it's just a warm, cheery, springy pattern. BBU style. This is the only one that came out with this half clear. I'm not sure what I think about it. I've heard nothing but good things. Hey, Carnaby Gal and KG, who have just been raving about it. And I'm happy to jump on the train with y'all. We'll see. I don't know. I've been wanting it. It's pretty much the last item in this pattern that I haven't bought. So that pretty much completes the cycle. I think that's all but one thing, which was like the student agenda or something like that. But everything else, including the big calendar. So that's a first, but it wasn't a full spectrum pattern. So anyway, happy to have that, and I'm excited to give that a try. I don't really use the cosmetics every day well, that's not true. I use the smaller ones every day in my bag, but the big ones I mostly use either to store things in or to travel with. Speaking of travel, I've got a fleece travel blanket, and I left this in the bag. For those of you who are curious about storage things, here's one little tidbit for that. I tend to leave the bags in the bag until I use them, or until I wash them to use them, but that way I think it protects them, and then I put them inside the underbed storage bag so they're double, triple protected or whatever. But this one is a beautiful pattern. I love, of course, the Moonlight Garden and the Firefly Garden. And look at that bold purple flower right on there. So this is like a pillow shape and it has that trolley sleeve right there. So you can unfold it as a blanket, put your feet in the pocket. Definitely have shown these blankets in another video. I'll put the link below, as well as another link for you, which we'll talk about in a moment. But this one, I even showed how to fold them. But that's why it's still in the bag, and we'll wait until I use it to open that up. Speaking of Moonlight Garden, the next thing I got is I think it's called In the Loop keychain, and this has the pretty teal and blue on the inside. I didn't get any fireflies on the internal pattern. That's fine. There is one on the outside, but it's bigger and more, I don't know, it's wider and more robust, I think, than my other one, which was Lilac Medallion. So I only own the two, so that's my only comparative point, but these are great. It's long and thin, but you can always find it in your bag if you're looking for your key. Are you back? Okay, come on. Yeah, She's always down there, always here, huh? Yes. Oh, we just got back from walking around the neighborhood. Okay, get down. I think she's trying to tell me it's dinner time. She's close. Her clock is pretty accurate. All right. Then I got 2 small notebook with pocket, or actually mini. I always want to say small, but you've seen these before if you've been watching my videos. I just got the 2 purple ones to add to the collection. So now I have them in both large and mini. So that'll be good. Again, I leave those in plastic until I use them, but there's a long line in front of those, so we'll see. Now, the Ditty bag. If you watched the video I just did, which was the factory outlet haul, there was a Ditty bag. And I mentioned that I got a Ditty bag on the retail side as well. This is the Deep Night Paisley, of course. And it too has that hard plastic, which I'm just not a fan of. I just think it feels rough, it's loud, it's stiff. We'll see if it breaks in well, but I'm just fearful that it's going to be a little bit more fragile because of the thickness, not thickness, but the hardness of it. I don't know if I'm describing that. But a really nice swath of the pattern here, so you can see sort of parts of the pattern that it's meant to be versus the choppy on the small pieces. But the thing I don't like about the retail side is that it's not tethered in the bottom. So now it's a double whammy for me. It's got the hard plastic that is, I don't know, it's just not great. And then it's this whole loose, sloppy, it's actually hard to push back in because it's so, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan. It will work fine. So I went ahead and I'm gonna keep it, but I'm not looking forward to more of them. Thankfully I don't need any more, so that's okay. And then because it is the retail side, it is the tethered pull. So you could, if you're a small person, use that as a little knapsack. I know, great for like kids or something. I don't use them like that. I have plenty of other little knapsacks already. So there you go. All right. I like to try new things. So 2 new things that I got that I have not had before. These have been out for a while, but I have only just now gotten one because I have a ton of duffels. And I travel, but I don't fly with the duffels. I only use them for road trips. They're great for packing and unpacking the trailer, but so are the laundry bags, which if I'm storing things on big trips in the back of the truck, even though it's covered, sometimes water gets in there, it's great to have Lighten Up. So I got smart. And I thought, well, I will try the Lighten Up Duffel. So I've got the Lighten Up Large Travel Duffel in this beautiful Deep Night Paisley, hence all the matching accessories. And here it is. I do love the colors, and it is nice, big. It's just like any other large duffel. Yeah, it's got a pocket on each end. It's got a removable, adjustable shoulder crossbody strap. The front pocket has a zipper and a slip. And let me see the inside. It is plain, but it does have mesh pockets on one side. It has 3 of them. Yeah, so I'm not gonna open that all up. It's just, you can see that's all there is to see on the inside anyways. But I'll leave it because it's already kind of in shape for storage. Yeah, that's always harder to get it back. So for now, I will leave it folded up. But for those who are interested, and more than one person has asked for a comparison, especially now that I have the lay flat travel duffel. So I've got several duffels to compare. We have the small, medium, large in regular. We have Performance Twill. We have Lighten Up. We have, ooh, there's no Midtown ones. But a lot of variety. I do have the lay flat and the regular. So we're going to do a duffel video coming up very soon. I don't know exactly when, but soon. One of the next videos for sure that I put together. So stand by for that. But this is just a nice addition to the collection, and I'm really happy with it. I probably will end up getting more of them, but I'm gonna take a break for a while because I am Vera broke. I have to, be good, or else I won't be able to buy anything at the annual outlet sale. So I may buy a few more things because I have a coupon, but I'm trying not to. Okay. The other new thing that I got to try, well, you might laugh at me if I say I'm trying a grand backpack in Lighten Up, but this is the VBU line, which did not have this before. I don't even know where this backpack just appeared from, but it is a nice sort of classy look to it. It's not the chambray or gray, whatever. It is a heather gray, and it's Lighten Up, like I said. but you can really see that textured look to it. Yeah, but it's a grand backpack, same as all the other grand backpacks. It's really no different, but it is those nice zippers that the VBU and Performance Twill have. The inside is actually a nice pattern, nice multicolor floral, which you know, is kind of bold compared to the outside, but it's nice. Yeah, so I had to try this because I love the grand backpacks. So this is the other link I'll put below. If you didn't watch that video, you'll see just how not new this is in a way, but it is new to me, this style. And the fabric, it is Lighten Up. It feels like Lighten Up, but it almost feels a little bit more like a cross between like a canvas and a Lighten Up. Not quite. It's not like the Berry Burst and Mini Medallions was. It's different, but I'm wondering, because it didn't say on the tag, or at least not that I saw, you know, Vera is changing things up again. They're switching to, oh, what are they calling it? A new water resistant material. Can't talk today, sorry. And it's going to be from recycled plastics and whatnot, so very green oriented and earth conservation. It's all good news. I don't know how I will like that feel, but if this is that material, then I like it fine, and we'll see how durable it is. If it's not, then I am curious to see what that comes out as, and whether or not they'll keep the Lighten Up and then add that, or if it's a replacement one-for-one swap. Because if I don't like that new thing, that's going to curtail a lot of Vera for me, but it's not about me. So we shall see. But I also don't need a lot of more backpacks, so here's another one for the collection, and we'll just leave it at that for now. And one more thing that I got for this haul, and that is the Market Tote set in Moonlight Garden. I do really love this pattern. You know, you got these cute little fireflies. It's fun. It has the 4 sizes, so there's your big one, and then they're all tethered, but you've got, oh, they don't come out very well. So you've got this little itty bitty one with a nice full intact flower. You have like the wine bottle size one, and then you have the smaller one. They make great gifts or gift sacks. Again, I'm gonna leave all those tethered until I go to use the bags, and we'll store them just like that, nice and flat, with all my other ones. But this, obviously, it does match very nicely with the Midnight Blues. So if you haven't seen those together, take a look sometime, or give me a note and I'll compare them for you again. It's been on old videos, but we can do a direct one if you want. That is it for this one. Again, a very, very happy new year to everyone. I hope 2020 brings you everything that you want and more. Best wishes to everyone. That's it. Bye for now.